Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
We can hear you. I think everybody's just doing their own thing until Nerva gets here.
Ye-
Yeah, I'm just chilling on my phone.
Everyone here had a good Chrysler if you celebrated. Or whatever the equivalent if you don't.
Chrysler.
Yes, Chrysler.
Yeah, the group chats were just filled with strange ways to say Merry Christmas.
Fair.
Mercris Hall.
Mercris Hap Hall. Okay.
What were
Yes.
some of the things I said?
Oh, whoops. Gonna have to mute myself for a little bit.
Go ahead. Hello, River. Hey, Annie.
Hi. How y'all?
Ah, I've got a bit of a problem with my eye, so not the greatest today. How about you guys?
What's wrong?
I don't know. I think I have a sty in it. It's just been hurting all day.
Well, at least it's, I don't know, at least it's not your eye that hurts.
Yeah, the eyeball. Fair. It's more of my eyelid, but yeah.
Have you had a sty before?
Yes,
Oh, they suck.
they do. So it's been an interesting day in that sense. How about you guys?
Still sick.
Oh
Cat's
no.
still sick.
Oh no.
Yeah, one of our cat got better, but the other ones, they like got hit worse with it, and it's kind of hard because we gotta force feed him right now.
Oh no. Also, hey Ryan.
But I think he's getting better because like a lot of
Shit,
the
let
phlegm,
me switch over. Yeah, go ahead.
a
Sorry.
lot of the phlegm is getting out of him, so it's probably good.
Yes, definitely.
He's like sneezing now, which is a plus.
Yeah, sneezing, as much as it's a sign of cold, it's also good to get rid of the stuff. So is it pollen that you're allergic to, or
What was that?
your allergies? What is it that you're allergic to? If it's not too much to ask.
I think the list of stuff I'm not allergic to is shorter.
Fair. Very fair.
But like my allergy thing just evolved into like a regular sick.
Oh,
So yeah. It's just taking a while to get over.
I hope you feel better.
Thing.
Alright, do we want to just quickly redo markers a bit for the upcoming jog phase?
Sure. Some people just put them on each of the corners, like these guys on your mound,
Yeah.
just like we have for Kachexia.
Anyone have an issue with us just putting them on those, like these corners? Or this like inner square?
Should be fine. Might suck like the first time doing it, but
Yeah, which corner do we want to do it? Do we want to do in the
probably
northwest,
the same.
like we were doing?
Yeah, I mean, you should probably just leave it the same general corner so that people still know, like, the direction to run to.
Alright, and if we want to make it easy, we can do it like everybody stand on D, and then we go back and forth from mid to 1. I think that would be the same concept. Yeah. Because otherwise, like, the usual strat is to stand on R3, and then the other groups stand at either B or
What's happening?
E.
I was trying to put C down and it just kept disappearing.
Oh no.
I did not want to move.
No, like, I would have, like, the targeting location, and then instead of going down, it would just vanish, and I'd have to click it again. I hated it. It was really annoying.
Or even for the sake of just easy staying mid-ish, we could literally just have the people in the middle be on the exact middle and then in between B and A. However we want to do it.
I mean, I think one in the middle kind of makes the most sense because that's how we were doing it. Like, I didn't move D. D's the same spot as usual, so
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
one in middle.
yeah,
Gotcha.
like the same way that we would go to 1, just keep going to 1. It's just closer in now.
Yeah, and C is closer in as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright,
maybe I'll
so
like
for the wait.
move one us like just outside the edge or something. We want to be safe about it.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, that makes sense. Although I guess because he's still in the middle, the corner being 1 is fine because that won't be on the hitbox. So that'll be the furthest.
But yeah, it's just like just 1 in the middle instead of 1 in C for our jumps.
Mm-hmm.
And then D is still the safe location. Just be a little more careful with your placement because it's a tighter strategy in terms of movement.
Mm-hmm. Although apparently the AoE is pretty small, so
It's not big. Like
yeah.
we've still got like space. It's just like, you know, you can't be like this far away from the marker and still
Yeah.
expect it to go well.
Yeah,
like
and
try and you have to be a little more tightly grouped.
at least this way there'll be less like weird little latency issues because it's closer for us to run.
So this is for jumps 1, I assume.
Yeah.
I missed part of the conversation.
Oh, sorry.
What are the jumping spots?
1 in center.
It's 1 in center.
Yes.
Yeah, directly in the center.
If you're 1 or 3, then you go to 1 to get jumped. If you're 2 or 4, you go to the center. And if you're not, go to D.
And then guess what? By being in the middle, he's recentered at the end.
Yep.
Oh.
You don't even have to move him to center him after jumps now.
All right. Okay. Might take a bit to get you.
The other thing is, do we want to change around the dog 2 parties?
Yes. Jade, do you want to go into the further up party and then a healer comes back? Or wait, no, you guys need a healer. Who's a ranged
There has
person
to
that's in
be
the
a
front?
healer. I think the
Annie's generally in the front group.
Annie, would you like to come to the back for the dogs 2 jumps?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect.
But where to though? Like,
We usually stand like near D, but in the either D or B
okay,
kind of.
I'll be the big jumpy dude. I'm the boss. Where do
Yeah, and then
for Tetra, you'd be all the way
I'll
in
be-
the back with Erasmar, and for Dieflare, you'd just be the second party.
Okay, all the way back with the Rasmire. Alright.
Yeah.
partners, Annie, in more ways than one now. Okay, I'm done.
What?
All right.
Because, you know, dance partners and
Oh.
I wasn't trying to be a creep.
And
Is that everything?
It'd be the same swap for Dieflare, so I'd be in the front party for Dieflare, and Annie'd be in the back group.
Okay.
Right, and yeah, well, I looked at some tighter positioning for the Tetra flares, and you can squeeze more people in if you have one person, like, let's say the boss is here, have one group, like, right here-ish.
Yeah, you can
Another
also
group.
squeeze the Dieflare in tighter as well,
Yeah,
with the
you
same
can.
logic.
Yeah,
It just
and-
makes the, if it's a knockback, it makes the running to the point a bit tighter timing.
So we should be able to, like, stagger them so that with one group around here, wherever the boss is, second group would be around here, third group would be, like, in the middle of this-ish, and then fourth group would be near D on that line. That should be far enough without hitting each other. Can I go all the way to the middle from here? Yeah, I think so. So one group here, one group here-ish, one group here-ish, and then last group here, and that should be just far enough. Let's say that C is the, like, all the way against the edge is where the boss is, and then closer in, obviously.
Well, I am the boss.
Yes.
Do we,
Yeah.
do we need the Tetra groups to be that close, considering their
It's-
range?
It's just so that more people, because one of the groups has a melee, right?
I mean,
Jades.
the two melee groups would just be up here since we're doing the swap.
All the
like
melee,
that. So
all
like
Yeah.
the melee.
Kadaj and Nelio could go here, and then me and no, wait, it's what are the groupings? It's Nerever and Nelio.
No, it's it's Nerva and Nelio, and then me and Annie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so me and Kadaj would
But
be
we've
here.
swapped stuff around.
Yeah,
For-
so
for-
this
for
way.
Dog two?
No,
the
yeah,
dog
no.
group- Oh, go ahead.
We ended up swapping so that me and Nelio would be both at the front, like the
Okay,
the,
yeah,
the
so you and Nelio are here, and then
Yep.
me and Nerever are here.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
that's fine. That's still in melee range. And then the other 2 Tetra Flares can go like that's essentially as far out as they want. Like
Yeah, but not too
whatever
far
feels
out,
good.
just so that we're in range of heals, is what I'm thinking.
yeah, but like we could, in theory, like as long as the melee groups are close enough, that's
Yeah.
generally fine. And then it would just be up to healers for like what's comfortable in terms of healing ranges or how far other Tetras go.
Mm-hmm.
You do something like 3/4 of a square.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know if that
perfect
would push
size.
the far group too far out.
I think it'll be okay. We'll obviously test it out, but as long as we're on the like 3rd square but not too far, we should all fit. If me and Annie go that far.
All right. Shall we then?
Yeah. Give us that pull timer.
And celebrate
16.
start of my last 2 weeks with this version of Paladin.
Congrats. Aren't you ready to be like a baby at Paladin all over again?
How does Tetra work? We don't have 2 DPS. Oh wait, no, we do. Oh fuck, that's. Well, for Tetra, that's an issue. Yeah.
Oh right, for Annie and okay, right, yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
So for Tetra, do we?
I think it's mostly
the
it's
same.
Dieflay that we need to do this swap for Tetra.
How about?
Tetra.
Tetra.
Yeah, let's do Tetra normally. If it's Dieflare, then Annie and I can swap for now.
Yeah.
And after this pull, we'll swap that again. Tetra Dragon.
Oof. This will be a bad damage pull for me because I fucked up my opener, but that's okay.
I forgot to put on my opener, so.
This will be our getting back into it run.
I did remember
Out.
out.
I also remember food.
All right. Don't forget priorities.
Support first.
That miss?
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay.
I'm gonna die here, but that's okay. Nelia, what you doing north?
No, I didn't die. Damn it.
Wait, that's
I
not
didn't
north.
even read. I just walked up to it. What
I'm
the
sorry, Nelia,
fuck?
that was me.
Yeah, I guess just try and be more careful with the angle you're pointing. I don't know.
It's probably the angle, or rather, I
Wait,
probably got
I have
like
a genius
nervous-
plan for you. Hit
Yeah.
provoke on the Gorgon that you're supposed to be facing, if you can. That'll auto face you as long as you don't do anything else afterwards.
I should probably tomahawk it then.
No, that wastes GCD. That's why I suggested provoke, because that's an OGCD, which means you're not like cycling your GCD on something that's not the boss.
I could
I don't know,
try.
Yeah, I don't think this is actually like an incredibly smart thing to do, because it's extremely easy for you to mess up your facing after hitting provoke, but can't hurt.
Alright,
It
this
really
time
should-
not fucking up the old.
Oh right, yeah, but stop. Stop. Touch your
Oh, I'm going to my corner.
Yeah, sorry, Resmar.
It's okay.
So pairings, we need it to be all of them are support DPS, but we also want to have all of the melees up front. We also, I think the Tetra and the Dieflare groups need to be different. I think it's a matter of like
How about
Nerevar-
an easy
Nerevar-
solution? Nerevar can kind of port to people. Nerevar, do you want to port to me for Tetra? From the front?
But then who's going to take my spawn?
Jade
So
would.
Wait,
yeah, I think it would be if it's Tetra, then it would be Annie and I here, and if it's Dieflare, then Annie would be in the other group and Nerever would be up here. Is that what you're suggesting, Rasmar?
Yeah, if Nerever is comfy with that, and if Annie is comfy with that.
Well, I can just, like, I just need to prep shields before it goes off, so I can just prep and go to where I need to. So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
would just be the other thing would be that you and Annie would both essentially have to remember like 2 different positionings, rather than just where you are and then fold in to group, which could be a pain.
Yeah, if it's too much of a pain, we can keep to what we had. Absolutely.
like, is there a way you can be in ranged phase, Tara?
Not consistently.
That, or it's like, if boss is to the east over here, we just have
Mhm.
Kadaj and Nelio, Tira and someone, and then me and whoever, and then Orion in the back. And it's like, I just need to prep
Yeah.
shields. And
Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Rather than rather than like Annie and you having to swap between like 4 and 2, just swapping between these 2 if you have to.
All right, so that means
'Cause
Orion and I are constant partners, and all the way in the back. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I was just gonna say because like, if we want to have this like as optimal as possible, we need essentially all 3 melee as close as possible in every formation. But we need a DPS to fill out the pairs for Tetra, but we need a healer for Die Flare. So
Yeah.
that's kind of the annoyance, is that there's really no way to consistently get that. And unfortunately, yeah, I can't consistently be in ranged phase there because Requiescat is just a 1-minute timer, and it is after all of the changes, it's essentially Paladin's burst phase, so delaying it is bad.
So do we want to have it where Die Flare, it's Kadaj, Nelio, Jade, and Nerever? And then Annie will come to the back with the second group. But then if it's Tetra, then Nerever goes with Hatch. And Orion and I go all the way back. That way Nerever won't have as far to go from his usual spot.
Yeah, and Annie would be in spot 2 with me.
Does that sound comfortable to Orion? Because that's a change for you as well. Okay.
Alright, and then just confirmation for Annie and Nerever that you're okay with that.
Okay, so I'm second.
So yeah, for
For
Tetra Flare,
Tetra,
you would
and
be
then for
second
Die
paired
at
with
the
me.
back.
Yeah, and if we're parties, then you go to the back group.
Okay, that's fine.
And then just to confirm for my notes, I'm second square for Tetra. No, second
you
square
would
for
be
Die.
third.
So yeah, you're the
Third
first
square
group.
for Tetra.
Yeah, the first of the 2 groups for Die Flare, and the third of the 4 groups for Tetra.
Yeah, just make these notes so don't forget.
Yeah, no worries. And hopefully this will just make our damage a bit more consistent around that.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone set?
Yes.
For the pot this time.
Yay.
Octa.
Let's go.
Octa Phoenix. I just nearly panicked because I hit a normal button and was like, wait, did I just hit Shirk instead of Intervention? imagine? The answer was
That
no.
would have.
Out. Would have been unfortunate, for sure. Support first. East-west. DPS.
Yeah.
Out. Nest. One. Knock back.
So here, right?
Yeah, one and seven.
The
Slots.
clock.
1, 2, 3, 4. Number 1 in center.
Huh?
We're missing a Lily Bell, so a lot of healing was needed.
Ah, I see.
Etc.
North.
Odds.
Clock.
Tetra.
Whatever's gonna die.
South. Tetra Dragon.
One pair is gonna die here too.
Seven.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
So, just to confirm, the dog one stuff was just damage. There wasn't anything like.
Yeah.
There wasn't an issue with the strat or anything.
Yeah, that
I
was
saw
it.
I saw 2 people on the group that died, so yeah.
Yeah.
Probably just damage.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Sorry about that.
Octa.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash.
Octa Dragon.
Out of my sight.
Yeah, I don't know why I ran in there.
I need a minute after this pull, please.
Everything alright? Oh shit.
Fucking.
Yeah, it's no rush. One of my cats having a melty.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Out.
I'm gonna Vulcan Shirk real quick.
DPS first.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
North south. DPS. In. Nest. One.
Shall see my wish
This will be
fulfilled.
knockback. Spots. One. Two. Three. Four.
Praying before a god.
Nice.
Yeah, that is
Cool.
super comfy on melee. I think with like having put one a little further out, it makes it just out of reach, but it's also Octa. It's also very much only a little further out for extra comfort, so I'll probably move that back in if I remember. Center.
Go forth and shake your boundless heart.
Evens.
Even. Ah,
East. Octa. South.
Fulgent flame my servant.
Octa Dragon.
A fitting death.
Nam. Almost.
I played that one poorly. I'll be right back.
take your time.
A reminder to put the one back?
Yeah, thanks.
No worries. I know it just happened, but you never know.
No, don't worry. I was gonna forget. I should be fine on pots, but I'm definitely running low.
Maybe during the reinstancing, if you make it that long. Or we can reinstance a bit earlier, depending.
It's fine. I'll let you know if I get down to the point. Like, before we re-clear phase 1,
Sounds good.
I'm getting low.
True, yeah.
If we have to when we have to reinstance, I'll probably just go grab a few or something.
Okay.
Wonder if that's a subreddit.
Ready? Now, imagine if it's all just pirates.
So, it is a subreddit.
Oh, what's
It
the
has
sub-
4 posts,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
I don't know what it's about.
Has 3 members.
Oh. What do the posts consist
It has
of?
3 readers. I don't know that that counts as members. There's a Ready Movers.
Oh, it must be a company.
I think it might be. There's a spam post. That's one of the 4.
Nice.
A small little moving company, I'm guessing.
Oh shit, that's the wrong thing.
Oh no! I'll go to my corner.
I'm sorry. I meant to hit ready check and hit the wrong thing.
It's okay. Only 20 seconds and then I'll be ready to go again.
Yeah, that's my bad.
I live in the corner now. I am the corner gremlin. 10 seconds.
The cornerling.
Yes. Not to be mistaken with the cornling. Okay, you can go.
Corn
Now
her?
it's
What
you.
about corn them?
Who's them?
Corn. All I heard is corn hen rather than corn them. Like a Cornish. Okay.
Not made of corn.
Can
I
you
don't even know
please
why a
prove
Cornish
that?
hen is called a Cornish hen. Now I want to know.
I believe the
It's a
Cornish
British
is a
thing.
plate. Yeah, octa. I believe Cornish is like a descriptor of like being from Cornwall or something. Some place like
Okay.
Cornish is the description of, a descriptor of. And so that's what it is.
I didn't know if it had like weird little
It is.
Octadragon.
Octadragon. I'm gonna focus up now.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knock back, knock back, knock back.
It'll be delayed burst. As an FYI.
1,
Oh shit.
2, 3, 4.
Praying before a god.
Here's some buffs. Much nicer for healing too, I imagine.
Oh shit, I forgot to do shake on jumps too. That's my bad. Sorry,
No, that
not-
was jumps 1.
Yeah, jumps 1.
Or 2 of jumps 1. There we go.
Sorry,
I'm
part
being,
2.
I'm being a
Hold
shitter.
your
North,
burst.
south.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get in for burst. There we go. You're good.
Out for nest.
Shit. My bad, Orion.
1.
1.
Bro, reset your fucking RNG.
Oh shit.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
This is gonna be out. Here's a tiny bit of extra healing for who needs it.
DPS first.
Alright, let's see some mechanics, shall we? North.
South.
South.
Octa. West. It is Octa Phoenix.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback.
Impact
North.
over here.
Tetra. Remember the new groups.
That means Annie moved back to 3rd.
No, Annie's
Oh.
with me.
Sorry, never mind.
And-
I'm stupid.
Towards B.
To see.
Toward
You
C.
didn't see it.
Oh my god, I'm stupid. Let's see.
Yeah, I was a little late there. It's alright.
Yeah, for the Tetra groups, Courage and Nelia, is it possible if you move up a little further so that Annie and I can be far enough in that I still have melee range while still
No
being
problem.
on, like, the edge?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. I mean, not to say that that wasn't my fault for greeting, but...
It actually looked like you were gonna make it, so I didn't say anything. That's my bad.
no, I just forgot to move out.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Tetra?
Sear flesh from bone.
bird. Gotta move in.
Do we want to reset it just for the sake of resetting?
Nah, we're not clean enough.
Alright.
It's been a while. People are probably getting their muscle memory back, including myself.
Knockback. Spots.
And we have new stress.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I have to admit, no longer losing uptime here is pretty cool.
Remember to hold your burst.
North, south.
I need to stop saying that right there.
Support.
In. Nest. Three.
You alright, Rasmar?
Yeah, sorry, my eye's bugging me, so...
That's gotta suck on controller.
Oh, it definitely does. And,
Ow.
Out. Wouldn't it also suck on mouse and keyboard?
it sucks in general.
No, to some extent I understand what you mean, because mouse and keyboard it's a lot, or the controller it's a lot harder to like.
DPS first.
East. West. Petra. East. Petra Phoenix.
Nice.
Nest.
Thank you.
Knockback. Pretty sure.
South.
Frost.
I didn't catch that.
Tetra.
Yep.
Towards B. Towards A. Towards A. Knock back to 3.
Man.
Get. Healer LB.
Gotta suck.
Yeah.
I'm just being greedy. I know I would make it. Ah!
Yeah? You'll make it for how long?
You were a good cooldown, Kadaj.
Alright, give me a second before we start the next poll. I just gotta stop this thing from tearing.
1.
The Tetra seemed like it went well.
Yeah.
Was there anything specific in particular that was the issue with the knockback, or just people being a little too far out?
I think I just went a little too far.
I think it's just people getting used to this shit again. Because jumps 2 is easily the worst, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm having. Well, I was. Now my eye is clear. I was having a hard time seeing the black lines. Right. One thing I wanted to mention, because that's when I kind of started talking and then stopped, and I didn't want to say it in the middle of a run. If we do have to delay the burst, just basically the moment we could go in or to corners for the second set of birds / whatever, as soon as we get to our corners, then it's okay to burst. Just so I don't have to remind people exactly when, in case I have to mute myself.
Copy that.
I'm good to go.
Alright.
Ba, 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 ba.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Octa.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash to go.
Octa Dragon.
Out of my sight. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Out. DPS first.
Pray to be consumed.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my bad. Jesus.
Oh. Okay.
After this pull, let's reset. That way, if we do clear them tonight, we can get a good amount of time for the second phase.
Good call.
Good.
Rest eternal, dark depths of this prison.
Petra.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave not but ash in your way.
Phoenix Tetra.
Let sweet sorrow into your heart.
Dumb.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Out.
DPS first.
Afraid to be consumed.
I thought I was Cone, and I was standing there, and I was like, "Where is it?"
I'm glad you figured it out in time to be standing on the stand.
I'm glad to.
You wanna know something
Burst is
funny, Eddie?
regular. So go ahead and burst as soon as it comes up.
I did the exact same thing.
Nice. It's a Christmas miracle.
Leave not but ash in your way.
55?
There's 12 phases.
North south? I don't remember how many days are in the year.
365.
Support?
Support.
Christmas is 364 days away. In? Tetra?
Nearly one.
I'm
Nearly
so
one of the
excited.
8 finished so much.
Three?
Hey, look, it broke the pattern.
I broke it 0 last time. The
Oh.
start, the start of a new pattern.
Oh, fuck, why am I talking?
It's just like everybody's gotta have something in this season, I think.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Not me. Not my turn.
Knock back.
Yep.
You will know my rage.
Spots.
Spot.
Reminder for healer 6 that you don't want to knock back there. 2, 3, 4.
Praying before a god.
Here's some myth.
Nice, that is better.
casters, it's less space that you have to cross to move, and for melees, it's uptime.
Mm-hmm.
Tetra?
Hey, look at that. Our damage is up to speed.
Helps when I'm not blind in one eye.
As long as we're able to finish the race, I don't think I care how fast we're going.
Alright.
West,
D.
south, after. West.
D again.
There's some extra healing, guys.
Phoenix Tetra.
Flame Viper, Flame Viper, Flame Viper.
Thank you, man. I was gonna forget.
Okay, snakes 2.
Electric boogaloo.
Ow.
This would be second pot window, right? No, it's
No,
during
once
the.
we're behind the snakes.
DPS
yeah.
don't switch.
Support
Okay.
first, no swap for support.
No swaps in general.
Support first for the cone. Look out.
That's not good.
East west. Oh,
Oh
That's the-
no. That's not good.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Goodbye, world. You did your best, Hatch.
You know,
My brain,
I had to stand
my
there and
brain
look stunning.
literally froze together with my entire body.
I'll just mean mug him to death.
It sucks that, like, even if you're looking away at that part, it doesn't matter. If only the gaze worked like a gaze.
First time we got the snakes 2 today, and I stuttered. That's my bad.
Let me
It's
re-up
all good.
Let me just get some extra pots real quick.
At least
Not
you
now,
didn't,
just right now.
fuck up on Snakes 1 twice in one day.
Are they greed pots?
This would be a good time for a
Uh-huh.
bathroom break if y'all need one.
Yes.
Let's take a 5. I'm gonna go be salami pilled real quick.
And I'm going to put a warm patch over my eye until this shit gets better. Oof. Oh hey, there's a new tree in the front yard. trying to see all the Christmas decorations up. That's cute.
I need just like another minute or so.
Your time taketh it.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Pretty
It was a
decent.
Christmas.
I had a very quiet Christmas. I'm home alone. So I had a call with family in the morning, and that was about it.
Doesn't sound too bad.
It wasn't. Just a bit lonely.
How about yours, Annie and Rever? If you say.
Never was sick, so I went to go visit my
Oh.
parents. And like we had like pot roast, and then I dropped off gifts for the nieces, and that's about it. I bought my niece a magic mixie. It's a $50 loot crate.
What?
Oh, really?
$50
It's
loot
like-
crate.
It's essentially just a loot crate, like,
Nice.
but like way overpriced. It's cool though. Like, it's like a big cauldron, and then you summon like your loot.
Get them start on loot.
Definitely not
loot
worth
boxes.
the price, but it was cool.
And did she like it?
Oh yeah, they loved everyone gathered around and watched her summon her loot.
That's cute.
Right, so we're just waiting for Nerever, I think.
The Rever is in the restroom still.
Bum, bada, bum, 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 bum.
Got a phone call here now.
Take your time.
You guys ready for the new year?
I have multiple people all deciding on completely different plans, and I'm starting to get the feeling that I'm not gonna do anything. No one can figure it out.
Is that the worst?
It is not.
I've got a pretty busy start of the year ahead of me, because there's a big playtest coming up. It's gonna eat up a good couple weeks of my life.
Assuming you can't tell us which game or anything.
I don't even know yet. I haven't even gotten to sign an NDA, so technically I could tell you a little bit, which is just that it's with Ubisoft, and
Oh no.
it seems to be a rival game potentially.
I got a feeling I know what kind of game you're gonna be playing with the Ubisoft game.
Yeah.
I imagine
yeah.
you're gonna be climbing a couple towers.
Oh no, it's
Did you
not.
say it was a survival game?
Yeah, it's gonna be, at least from the questions they asked, it's probably gonna be a survival multiplayer, kind of like
Rust?
Rust, yes, but
that
possibly
sounds
underwater.
even worse. Rust
Yeah.
made by Ubisoft.
Underwater?
I don't know. It could be good. It could be bad.
I
They
feel
had a
like
lot of like underwater games listed in the questions, so
Ah,
could be.
underwater. I feel like everyone's trying to get like a piece of that survival pie.
Yeah, it's either gonna be underwater or it's gonna be space related or planet related. Like
Those are
you go into different planets.
those are two very different things. Maybe
Yeah.
like the planets are all water based.
Maybe there is a water-based planet in it. Yeah, it could be. It could not be. I just know there's gonna be looting. There's gonna be shooting, and
Sorry, I'm hoping my friend
Yeah.
arrives with pots, but I don't want to hold us up too long.
oh well, I can get you some pots if you need.
No, I could buy them. I was just trying to get it for my friend. I should be fine, even if there's not time. I'm gonna give it like one more minute and hope that he shows up.
I'm too big to fit inside the boat. There's a little nook. I bet Lalafels can fit.
You guys excited for 6.3?
When we can skip straight to 8, hell yeah.
Does that come?
That
into
ain't happening
Okay.
till the end of it.
I thought that was a very late patch thing.
Still,
I'm-
we're getting closer towards it.
Yeah.
I really hope we're not still progging 8 by the time they
also
unlock
hope
it.
we're not. That's gonna take a minute. I hope we do a little bit better than
Yeah,
that.
if it takes us another fucking like 3.5 months to beat 8, and then they
something's
unlock
gone
8,
wrong. Something will have gone wrong.
I'll be honest, I'm gonna be upset.
If it does take us a while, though, there is always the option of looking up guides if people get tired. Just
I want to stay blind personally. Even
okay.
if it takes
Yeah.
a while.
Maybe
Yeah.
had,
maybe in 3.5 months if we're still struggling.
Yeah, we'll see how I feel in 3.5 months.
Yeah, like that's
But-
mainly the thought is like in 3.5 months, if we still don't do it, then you know, remember that's an
Alright.
option.
I'm gonna check and see if my friend
And-
actually has made it to this world. 'Cause if he hasn't, I think I just need to stop waiting to go in.
And to be completely fair, we could have probably gotten to phase 2 earlier, purely based on just IRL shit getting in the way.
And that's
Yeah.
perfectly fine. I don't mind that because that's just
Oh, neither
Shit
do I.
happens.
it's just life.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Neither do I. I'm just mentioning like it's not even just a skill thing.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely. It's not a skill issue.
It's more
Uh,
just we've had to wait a long time between each practice, which is fine. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off, Annie.
Are you excited? Are you guys excited for the new Ultimate? At least to see what it's like.
Yes, I'm gonna follow the race like I did with DS.
I don't think it's
DSR.
gonna be as cool, but it was really fun last time.
I never got to touch DSR, but one day I will, maybe.
I tried DSR, but my group didn't end up getting very far. Which, I don't know, I'd like to go back and try an Ultimate again at some point, but finding a finding a solid group and doing it
Everyone here, by the way.
is
Everyone ready?
I think we're still waiting on a river.
No, we're waiting on
No, I'm
Jade.
here.
Oh.
no, it was
Never mind.
me.
My bad.
Yeah, I just checking real quick. Okay. I don't think my friend's gonna make it in the next minute, so let's just go back in.
Yeah,
Although,
that's
good
fine.
note, if my eye starts bugging me again, I have realized that shoving water into it actually helps a lot.
Ah. Have you opened your third eye yet?
Oh yeah, totally. It's open all the time. No.
I usually crust mine over. I don't want to see that stuff.
Is it crusted over with skin and everything?
Years of customer service has crusted over my third eye.
I wouldn't blame you there. I think years of customer service can even turn people into robots.
Okay, we can just go back in. I don't. My friend's not gonna get here in time.
All right.
hold
Orion,
us up.
send us in.
I didn't do customer service for too long, but when I did, it was to a point where, like, my entire 8-hour shift would just be a blank by the time I was done. I wouldn't remember a single interaction because it was always the same one.
It's so bad that it like kind of teaches. I forgot to save the.
Markers?
Yeah, did anyone save them by any chance?
I think I did. Let me check.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that looks pretty saved.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Okay,
Food.
food buffs indeed. Here's your Peloton. There we go, I'm good.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of
At least I'm not potting like 5,000 years too early. So I'm better than the other day.
Octa.
sear flesh from bone. Leave not with ash in your way.
Octa Phoenix.
And sink sorrow into your heart.
Alright, out.
Yay, regular birds.
DPS first.
You are prey to be consumed.
Regular burst time. Small reminder.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
North south. Support.
Report.
In. Nest. One. I have to admit, there's a part of me that's gonna be sad when Wings is made to be like easy to use. Like, I understand it, and that's probably one of the things that makes sense. But like, knockback. But it feels cool to have the whole party behind you.
Yeah.
Not gonna be the same when it's just a big AoE. 1, 2, 3,
Uh-oh.
4.
Praying before a god.
That was damage.
Still recoverable, for practice sake. Oh, I forgot to do something important.
Perish in flames endless.
Gonna hurt.
And shake your boundless
Odds.
Odds. South. Octa. I covered
Oh, God.
whatever. It hurt.
I just watched the
Evens,
panic
even-
of Nerever.
Even.
fulgent flame my serpent's
Octa Dragon.
out of my sight.
Some people are gonna die to. Yeah.
Here's some heals. Just to make things a little easier for the poor healers. We appreciate your reses and heals.
Behold the fruits of
Snakes.
Practice makes perfect.
Yes.
Support second.
DPS first. No support swap.
No DPS swap. I'm gonna start waiting until you say it.
Alright,
before
who's
I say
first?
it. DPS.
That's first.
Look out.
Way. Okay, I was looking away, but game said no, I guess.
North.
North indeed. Oh, damn. I was gonna say get ready to pot, but nope.
Was that a hitbox issue, or was someone with the petrify on the wrong side?
I was not alive. That probably made a difference.
That... Hmm?
No, it was DPS who had a
No,
circle.
you
No, I
didn't have
didn't-
the petrify circle.
I believe it
didn't
was
have the
Hatch and
circle.
Nalio.
But one of the I couldn't re-petrify one of the snakes, so I'm not sure if that made a difference.
Oh, yes, that would.
Oh, if it unpetrified at the wrong time, then it would have just the petrify would have just gone through the snake, right?
Yeah, that's I think what happened.
Okay.
I just have issues with not being caught sometimes on both snakes. It's really weird. I could do it perfectly like a couple times in a row, and then I do the same thing I usually do, and I die.
I've just started holding a single GCD for that, whether it's...
I'm not even greeting. I'm not even greeting there.
Oh.
Like I'm at a point where I'm not even risking that shit.
Huh. Weird.
Tetra? Tetra Phoenix?
Here's some extra heals. Out.
DPS first.
Regular burst coming up.
North south. DPS.
DPS.
Out. Nest. One.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
This will be knockback.
Thoughts?
Pots.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh shit. Actually, what? There was one extra person,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I moved weirdly because, yeah, that was a bad idea on my part.
I die. What the fuck?
I think you got hit by the Dugum.
I
I
was the
don't
two.
know how.
Well, there was one person who was extra on
stayed there
2,
and got hit by the 4 jump then. I don't know.
so I don't know.
Tetra?
But I died on. Okay. weird.
You'll be able to get Rasmar in a second.
I should have just let myself be killed there. That was a stupid part for me.
Evens.
Hmm.
West. Octa.
And go down here.
Evens. Phoenix. Tetra.
Nest. Or rather, Flame Vipers.
Oh shit.
I appreciate it. I know what
Oh
you mean
God.
when you say this.
I forgot I had aggro.
And I forgot I didn't have enough aggro.
Yeah. Alright. Snack. Out.
Practice time! Yay!
Don't pot this run. It's not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Gorgo Mantea.
Sport first.
DPS do not swap. Sorry, I should have waited for you.
Support do swap. Out.
Going here. I should be fine. I was fine.
Sport first.
Fucking stupid.
Fucking.
Oh. That's bad.
Sorry,
Every
I
time,
will-
every time the mechanic goes off wrongly, it's the funniest shit because everyone just spontaneously combusts.
I don't know why I decided to push a fire 4. Sorry.
It's okay, it happens.
The explosions, they speak to you.
It's okay, that was a shitty run anyways, right?
Yeah, I got, like, weirdly panicked when I heard pots and then I saw 2 people and my brain just shut down.
I said spots, not
Yeah,
pots.
you missed the S at the beginning.
Oh, my bad. Okay, let's, yeah.
pretty,
Focusing.
pretty, pretty crucial letter there that was not accounted for.
Yeah, very much so. I was just like, wait a second, what? Did I miss a pot? No, we're good. Okay.
I could hear the wheels turning.
Everyone.
Bye bye, friend. I'm gonna bring back the friend talk. See if that helps.
Octa Phoenix.
What?
Out.
At least it's giving us the easy one every time.
At this
Why would
point,
you say that
no.
out loud?
True.
DPS first.
Amelia, I will not fuck this up this time, don't worry.
At this point, I'd rather have Beast first, because that way we can practice faster.
Oh, how the fuck did I get petrified like this? What? I'm facing inwards!
Well, I'm pumped for it.
That is not... Okay, yeah, so I think we should wipe.
Yeah, I...
Survivable,
don't know
I'm gonna
how
be
I got
honest.
chosen
I don't think
there.
that was our decision at that point.
What do you mean that was survivable? Come on.
I think Hephaestus made that decision for
Turn
us.
on God mode. and call
Yeah,
it a day.
yeah, Hephaestus, right.
I don't. I got frozen. Okay, we're just gonna leave that be.
Let sleeping gorgons lie.
So confused.
No can do, Chief. I'm sorry.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Dude, I'm gonna steal that one. I got the perfect context for it.
Let sleeping gorgons lie.
Yes.
Octa.
Octa.
I'm gonna admit, it didn't take much creativity to come up with.
It's okay. It took just enough.
I swapped one animal for a different animal.
Leave naught but ash in your way.
Phoenix Octa.
Octa.
Goodbye, friend.
And bring sorrow into your heart.
I'm glad I correctly remembered what I said 5 seconds before.
That's the type of character development we're looking for.
I've not been doing well at it this night.
I believe in you.
Pretty much anytime you've not heard me immediately say whether it's Octa or Tetra after the Phoenix or Dragon shows up, it's because I forgot what I said.
Out. Hey, look, I didn't jinx it. Knocking on wood, so I don't jinx it.
Just because you're super focused, Jake. I don't know.
DPS, support first.
Are you okay?
No.
Are any of us okay?
No.
Support first. If I say it enough times, I can pretend that it didn't almost go.
Oh golly, gee, someone got shot.
Regular bursts.
Am I allowed to laugh at the fact that you said oh golly gee?
Yes.
Oh gosh, Sora.
Oh no.
They killed Goofy.
Orion getting hit with a petrify going, somebody come quick!
I was about to try and make it a Goofy getting hurt sound, but no. So,
North, south. Oh no. East, west, east, west.
what?
Huh?
Huh?
DBS?
Sorry, I got panicked. Oh god.
Okay.
Out, Tetra?
That looked like a snake to me.
I
For
got
some
you.
reason.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Why
that
did
was
you-
Tetra. That was a Tetra.
Why? 2?
What is happening?
I don't know.
I was too distracted.
Yeah.
And then, okay, I wasn't the only distracted.
Okay.
You know what? Toss this one away.
Yeah,
Yep.
toss
Yeah.
this one.
Absolutely. I
I need to
Like,
not get
I
distracted
know
when
why
something goes
I
wrong.
fucked up and got hit. It's because I thought Annie was closer than than he was. So I went to go. I was gonna cover, and so I like stepped out to go cover real quick, and then I was like, oh, Annie's still not in range, and so I got hit because I didn't get back fast enough. But then you were like halfway across the square. I don't know what was up with that.
I saw you go back, so my brain went, okay, that means it's Ness.
Anyway,
It was bad. I'm sorry.
don't know about we, but I'll definitely do that.
That was a... I need to... I don't know, I need
You-
something.
I would
This
mute,
one
but I
would-
do most of the call-outs. I'll try.
This one wasn't good much.
Yeah, I'll mute, other than if we need to burst late.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I can't do that right now.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Tetra Phoenix.
And sink sorrow into your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback.
You will know my rage.
Spots. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fool, praying before a god. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Hold your burst.
East West. Support. Out. Tetra. Three.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
Out. Support first.
Pray to be consumed.
Saving shake for flares. Damage is good.
Tetra.
Tetra.
Perish in rage and grace. Go on and sate your boundless hunger.
Evens.
East.
B.
Octa.
Octa.
South. Tetra Dragon.
Out of my sight. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Sorry, I let you get aggro. My bad.
Knockback.
You will know
North.
rage.
Die Flare. Parties.
Any three me too.
towards D, then towards C. Towards C. Knock back to 2.
Great job, everybody.
Stay focused.
Hot window is now, right? For Beast.
Yes. Flame Viper, I have it. Involving.
Provoke. Oh, that's not good.
Sorry.
Snake 2. Out. Out of hitbox. Support
DPS
first.
first.
Support swap.
DPS don't.
Look out. Support first. West. Support swap.
That was me. I wasn't out. I didn't realize I was circle.
Not bad.
We were good on damage too. Meh.
It sucks, but it's fine.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good run, either way.
I think we got a good stomps too.
We got a good groove going.
Right, that's good.
LB timing for that is right at the end of Snakes too, right? And if it's the same thing for
Probably.
If it stops first, then I think yes.
Yeah.
Because if it's Snake first, then it wouldn't be it would be LB, I think, right after stomps 2, I think.
It's probably LB right after the last mechanic either way, because you only have time for Genesis of Flame and 4 autos, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was mostly just unsure if they would keep before stomps 2. Stomps 2 came second.
Rest in
If
turn.
that works.
Dark depths of this prison.
Tetra.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave not with ash.
Tetra Phoenix.
Sink sorrow into your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback.
You will know my rage.
Positions. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Praying before a god.
I'm done. I'm 4.
Yeah, just by myself.
Sorry,
hold your burst.
Leave not but ash when you're awake.
North, south. DPS. In.
What am
Cast.
I doing?
Three.
Choose
Wait a
because I
minute.
don't have mana.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
We're continuing or we're reporting.
I guess since people are up, let's continue for practice. If Kadosh gets up, and nope, body check.
Yep, sorry.
Ryan, you forgot Lily Bell again.
Character, no. System.
Go ahead,
configuration.
Nelio. Yeah, I'm actually thinking of getting a new controller soon myself, because I decided to go over logs and realized that a lot of the times it tells me, hey, you don't have uptime, but I'm pressing my button. So apparently that can be a controller issue. There is, yeah.
Y'all have like, are y'all getting a new like PlayStation controller, or what kind of controllers y'all use? I guess Rosmar has to use PS4.
Yeah, although I'm upgrading to a PS5 soon, so
Oh,
The-
hell yeah.
The
yeah.
target thing is a macro. If it means that the action doesn't queue, but if you're having trouble placing anyway, then making it into a macro is better.
Oof. Yeah, that's a rough one. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. I'm weirdly enough not sick of this music yet. But then again, we have just had a good break from it. I don't blame you on needing music. Some of them are, a little bit much. To check.
Rest eternal, dark depths of this prison.
Octa?
Sorry, I didn't realize I still need it.
No worries.
Oh, the dragon.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Out. DPS first.
Do not hold burst.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
East west. Support. In. Nest. Two. actions. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Praying before a god.
Octa.
And sate your boundless hunger.
West. Odds. Octa. South.
From fulgent flame my servants rise.
Octa. Phoenix.
And sink sorrow into your heart.
Still getting a running.
I can get a run if you need me to.
Okay. Still getting a finish.
I'll also get.
Then we'll still get Jade.
Yep. And die back.
I'll actually grab Jade as well.
Behold the
Okay, thank you.
fruits of
Oh,
sacrifice.
Out.
I didn't know respawn, so.
No, I that was the correct play. It scared me. DPS first. No support swap.
No DPS swap.
Look out. DPS. South.
Hot window.
Buster coming up.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Knock back. North. We're getting knocked back from north. Tetra.
Be crushed underfoot.
Towards B. Towards A.
River and oh, I'll say it later. Sorry.
B.
Move. Do you want us to move over a bit?
Yeah, just a tiny bit more forward because I can't quite reach. Thank you.
Yep.
Don't think we're making this.
This is the end.
You were right.
Alright. I'm sorry, I should have kept muted for that. I probably distracted peeps.
That Snakes 2 was pretty good. Good job, everybody.
I agree.
Rest eternal, dark depths of prison.
Tetra.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your
Tetra
wake.
Phoenix.
Sink sorrow into your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Out. TPS first.
Pray to be construed.
Regular burst.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
East west. Support. In. Tetra. Four.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Knockback. Positions. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Praying before a god.
Tetra.
Perish with blade entrance. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Odds. West. Octa. North.
Flame my servant.
Tetra Phoenix.
I
Snake out. Support first. No support swap.
No DPS swap.
Look out. North south. Tank
Oh,
West
window.
incoming. Get away from north. Hot. Sure. Turning on snakes.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Knockback.
You will know my
North. Tetra.
be crushed underfoot.
Towards D.
Didn't see.
B. B side.
Damn.
These jumps. For fucking you.
I don't know how I didn't die during those jumps. I touched the fire.
I pointed myself to the 3 corner, but the game registered me as going to like in between 2 and B for some reason. No. God damn it.
Best percentage of the night though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Octa.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave not but ash.
Octa Phoenix.
Sink sorrow into your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Out. Support first.
Afraid to be consumed.
west. Support. Out. Nest. Two.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Knockback. Positions. One, two, three, four.
Praying before a god.
Knock them.
Flames embrace. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Odds. South. Tetra. Odds.
Molten flame, my servant.
Octa Phoenix.
Yes.
Right.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Out. Support first. No support swap.
No DPS swap.
Look out. Support first. East-west. Cluster. Get away from north.
Make sure you pop.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Knock back.
You will know my
South.
Tetra flame.
Thank you. Towards D. Towards A. So knock back towards 4.
melee LB3 when you get a chance.
Yes.
Hey,
Holy shit.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Well,
I
we'll
did
get a
not
couple
expect
pulls.
that, Claire.
I was not expecting that to allow you. That was so fucking cool. I was so mad that I got snapshot by the fucking. Okay.
And I
Anyways,
was mad that I got into the wall with that one.
20 minutes left.
I don't understand how I didn't get into the wall on that one. Again.
Latency issues are fun.
Um, one thing I'm noticing, I don't think it's inherently, like, I don't know if there's a solution, but for fourfold fires, I call out the first safe spot really late because it takes me that long to find it. I don't know if anyone else sees it sooner and can call it out sooner, but I don't know if me calling it out there is really helping anyone, because I feel like by the time I call it out, there's no time to go adjust to where I'm calling.
Yeah, there's a problem with the fact that we can't see all 4 directions at once.
Yeah, I can see 2, and then I rotate my camera to see where the third one is, but really I can only look at one safe spot.
So I don't know if we want to do it where like one person of every team.
Oh right, the fucking autos! Andy, get away!
Oh, I mean, you just wipe them. You transition. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, with how little time we have left, I feel like we should at least. Well, no, I don't think we can. But
Get some heals, guys.
I'm
Here's
just pushing
more
every
heals.
this is the thing.
yup, it sure is. Oh, I didn't
Oh.
get aggro. Well,
Uh-oh.
that's on me. I'm stupid.
Gaming too
I was
hard.
gonna say, I mean, I have a method that lets me see the 4 fires pretty fast, but by the time I call out, I think Discord latency
Yeah,
makes
it's
it.
just late. Yeah, I mean, I just look at the 2 spots that I would go to, and then.
Yeah, it might have to be
do-
one of those self-solve ones.
Let's talk
Oh,
about
right.
it afterwards.
Yeah.
Anyway. Right.
I need
here.
a.
Alright.
What the fuck were we doing? I know we had the.
Ice close, fire far,
Ice close,
and that's all I have written down.
Where is close and where is far in that situation?
So no, it's that there's 2 people who are marked, the 2 people who have the debuff,
okay.
and ice hits the 2 far people. Fire. Wait, was it ice close?
Oh,
fire
here,
far?
these
Ice
markers
hits-
are saved, right?
Right. Ice. These are the yeah. I'm
Okay,
pretty
I'm
sure.
gonna
Someone
borrow them.
popped them up immediately, so I have to assume they're saved. So well, the thing is that like there's 2 people marked. Ice hits the 2 closest people to those 2 marked people, and fire hits the 2 people far. And so what we need to do is have it be two trio stacks for that.
Yeah, it's like a rune person goes to A, a rune person goes to B, and then 2 trio stacks of 1 and 2. It's just we were stuck at who
Right,
to
I-
assign.
I don't
Do
think
we want to try something fancy?
I don't think that's correct though with what we figured out about fire and ice, is it?
Well, I mean, if it doesn't matter because like fire or ice, they'll always
right.
work.
You're right. Yeah, I see. Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully it works that way. But yeah.
Are people up for a really weird suggestion?
Sure, go.
So with the far and near, it makes me think of the chains from the very first P1s. What if we have the 2 people in the middle, and then whoever needs to, like, in the middle where the arrow is right now, and then we're kind of close to, like, the middle of this square in front of me, and then whoever needs to go out to take it, if it's far person, then one group goes out.
No, I
Or-
think you're misunderstanding how the mechanic works.
Maybe, I have not seen it, so maybe
So
I'll
yeah,
just
the thing
wait.
is that so there's 2 marked people with the debuffs,
Mhm.
and then the fire and the ice are stacks. So we need the other 6 people need to be in 2 groups of 3 to take the fire and the ice. The targeting for who takes the fire and the ice are the 2 people closest to the debuff people and the 2 people furthest from the debuff people.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
Well-
I think the idea that Nerever's going with is that if we have the debuff people at A and B, the furthest people will always be the 1 and 2, and the closest people will always be the 1 and 2.
It's just a
Assuming
matter
that
of deciding
yeah.
who goes where. Which
only thing-
I've written down like we use.
Yeah,
I think
I-
we the northeast southwest.
yeah, we use the
priorities.
northeast southwest, and we use the snake swapping priorities, which I think is essentially we have like 2 people in each group. Does it need to be 2? No, 1 person in each group essentially who needs. So we'll just have the tanks. So the tanks in each group, if one group is missing 2 people and the other group has 4, then the tank goes over to fill the 3rd spot.
Alright, I'll
So-
see what this is all once we get in there.
Right.
I think
There's
we
more
should
mechanics before that we have to tell you about, doesn't there?
Oh.
Um, So, okay. So there's the
All
first.
right, you weren't here.
Right.
Yeah, I
so
wasn't.
the first real mechanic is the 2. So everything starts when the 2 people get marked. 2 people get marked. One of them gets bars above their head. Sorry. Let me start with the basis. The 2 people who get marked can't get hit by any mechanic, or the entire raid wipes.
Okay.
If they take any damage during any of these mechanics, they die. Yes, wiggle. The way this starts is 2 people get marked. One of them gets bars above their head that tells us whether a stack or a spread happens first. So everyone stacks at center. We get ground markers that go underneath us, and then the 2 marked people will always go directly south. Everyone else, so if the spread bar starts filling first, then we all go to clock positions. No, sorry, we just all go to clock positions. Ignore the south stuff. If the spread bar starts going first, everyone spreads to clock positions, and then we do the stack people. I think we had them go north, and
toward boss.
the 2 debuff people go north towards the boss, and everyone else stacks around the center line on the safe side, because one of his wings will turn on fire after that, and we have to go to the side that's not on fire. If it's stack first and then spread, everyone but the debuff people go north, the debuff people go south, like out of where the dropped AoEs are. And then we hadn't figured out spread positions, and we forgot to do that between last session and now.
Okay, wait, let's get pulls in.
Yeah.
Let's just get pulls
like,
in.
it's-
Wing it for spreads, as we did before.
That's gonna be easier than me hearing all the info. No,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to get enough that, like, we don't, like, eat, like,
yeah, just a little bit of an
3
idea.
wipes because you have no idea what's going on and we didn't explain it.
Alright.
Alright, Kadash, get over here. You ready to get slammed in the face by a giant fucking ancient repeatedly?
Yes.
Cool. I wish we weren't. Surprised.
Oh yeah, you're recording this.
These autos are fucking insane, by the way, Razmar, if you didn't watch the stream of last time.
I totally didn't, and I'm sorry for that.
Buster?
Ooh,
Yeah. I forgot.
I'm about to die.
Neilio's gonna start taking.
I have mid it.
I'm guessing?
No, that's not how it works. It
Oh,
is
okay, never
literally a
mind.
stack plus a stack auto. Oh, we live.
Okay.
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 Me and Orion. Me and Orion. Center. Direct center.
Oh, everybody? Okay.
Yes, everyone stacked direct center because we get AoEs dropped underneath us. You have to wait for the AoEs. It is spread first. Clocks. Go, clocks.
I did not
What
fast
the
enough.
fuck?
think I
Stack
got you.
spread on the right side.
Okay. Well, I survived.
Second lane.
Second lane, gotcha.
It doesn't really matter because we're all gonna die. Yeah. Wait.
Waiting.
Okay. I don't know if that's because we didn't have enough people alive or not, but I got hit by that fire. As someone with the debuff.
There's just not enough people.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not enough people. That makes the most sense. If fucking debuffs can be targeted by the fire ice mechanic, that would scream. No, they can't because they didn't get targeted by ice. They didn't get targeted by ice that time, so that's totally fine.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
Why are these autos like this?
Give healers something to do finally. No, I'm
I love
joking.
giving healers something to do this whole fucking tier.
I mean, have
I'm
you heard
pushing
about how that
doses.
went? Have you heard about how that went? Like they
Oh, yeah.
literally, PF's literally just been like dead with healers because They gave
My-
healers too much to do after giving them not enough to do, and so a ton of BF healers just quit.
Yeah, my friend who has only ever healed for Savage quit healing completely.
Okay, debuffs, Neilio and Erasmus.
Yep.
Spreads first. It's going to be clocks as soon as the AoEs drop. Go.
Oh, okay. I don't go to. Oh.
You're not the direct south clock. You're southwest.
Yeah, I saw both of you going south last time.
Yeah, that
so
was
I
a
thought-
run. Didn't know against that one, huh?
Okay. Okay, so I go to my regular clock regardless.
Yes, regular
Gotcha.
clock positions. Sorry, I think I made the confusion there because I.
No,
said-
that's it's. I'm sorry, guys, for not being here last time.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
No,
I'm thinking of maybe like switching up that, but let me think about it.
switching
up
it up.
I'm thinking maybe we could do that in two piles.
With the spread? You can't do the
Yeah.
spread in clock position. Buster.
On Buster.
Okay, that's our last auto. Kadaj and Nerever. Stay center. Stack. Kadaj, no!
Well,
Oh, okay.
Oh, do we all go north for that?
Yes, everyone
Okay.
but spread. Everyone but the marked people go north for stack, and the marked people go south.
All right.
I don't
Thank you,
know why it-
sorry.
Something about the stack going north, and that stuck in my head. That's my bad.
Do this again. This is fun. New prog, for me at least.
I think that work if the stacks always go north, or if the people that are marked always go north, and we move like support and DPS on like where kind of where like D is, but like the point and B, and that's where our spreads are. That way, there's a little more wiggle room for us to.
What if spread is second and he's doing the wing thing? It's only half the arena's open.
You run over.
My comment would also be that it's not always like one support, one DPS who get it, so that could result in needing to do like a 4-person spread on the right and a 2-person.
But that's still
spread on
more
the
space, a little more space than what we would have.
If it's the what's it called? The wing is a spread and wing, like part, and we're stuck on one lane. What we could do is kind of like what we did with Stomps 2 when we get knocked back into pairs, but instead we have one person standing on this square, for example, on this side, and another person standing right here, and then there's 4 squares to be spread out. If that makes sense.
But let's just do normal strats for now.
All right. Ah, shit, I started. That's okay. You started in time. Yay.
Buster. Sorry, I should have said something. I'm trying to stop using my emblem there just so that I have it in case we need it. Neilio and Erasmar, stay center until the AoE is dropped. Spread, clocks. Left, stack.
What did mine disappear?
You still have it.
Oh, okay.
Second lane.
Sorry, dude. I didn't
Rasmar,
notice.
even sorry, I didn't mention it because I was trying to get through it. You still have it even if the mark disappears.
Okay, and
It's,
in
yeah,
that case,
I don't know why they have that mark disappear because it's a big fucking lie, but
in that case, would we have gone towards one, me and Nelio, or would we have spread?
one of you should have gone towards. I guess it wouldn't have been one. It would have been like.
Like in the direction of one
Right.
towards
Yeah.
left.
One of you
Yeah.
would have gone to one. One of you would have gone to two. I think the thing that we.
So in that case, it was Erasmar and Nelia. So Erasmar would have gone to the 1 column, and Nelia would have gone to the 2 column in this case.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, a lot to learn, but that's okay, we're getting there.
Yep. I don't think we had we fully established priorities there. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Snake's priorities, I think?
Okay. Snake's priorities make sense, except that it can be a support and a DPS. Let's just say if
it's southeast, northeast, or northeast, southwest group first, and if both those people are marked, then use snake priorities to go left or right.
But snake priorities aren't within those groups, are they?
No, they aren't at all.
Wait.
Okay. Can I suggest DPS to left, support to right? If it's 2 DPS or 2 support, then you use snake priority.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Alright, and is
Anything
there
else?
a spread thought? I might have missed it for if you're not a marker for that.
If you're not a marker for like second spread.
Yeah, for the second spread with the wings going through.
For
and
second
on
spread,
one
we've
pole.
been mostly winging it. The general idea was kind of clock positions, but spread out across all 8 tiles.
Yeah, just
Okay.
like our clock, but just squished to those 2 rows, columns.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
I
Alright.
don't. Yeah, that hasn't
So
been.
far.
It hasn't been followed amazingly. I've mostly been shoving myself in the like closest corner to him because most people don't go there, and it lets me get uptime.
Let's go again. I need to.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go again.
Let's go again because we don't have much time. We've got time in the lockout, but not time in the night.
Yeah.
Morning? I don't know what time it is right now.
Uh-oh.
We're going. We ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Who designed this fight and decided that the auto, like, after every other fight, these autos needed to hit like a truck?
I just think it's neat.
Honestly, this tier may have
Why?
convinced me to go healer.
You moved back towards me.
I pressed invuln, but
that
it didn't go
wacky.
off, I guess. And that's why I tried to go back.
I pressed invuln after the last auto hit me. Fucking. Okay, Erasmar and Annie.
They really like me today.
Center. They just want you to learn.
Yeah.
The heart.
Spread clocks. Go. Right. Stack. Sigils go far north. Or
Oh,
just
far
away
north.
from the stack, really.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Second lane. Get to your ice first. Get to your spot. Annie.
Eep.
That was weird. I don't know why that happened.
There's
Well, I
only one
was
person
also
in circle there.
Oh no. I think I
What?
know what happened. I don't think that fire and ice works in terms of closest to each. I think it is
From the person who's
The-
going off.
Closer to the circle.
no. Well, it could be from the person who's going off. The other version, which I really hate, is that it's absolute distance closest and furthest from the pair. So if there's 2 people closer to one of them, it'll hit those 2, and it doesn't matter which one.
Okay, then let's try something. Let's have the person with the circle be in the center, which is what I suggested when we initially found
So you
out.
think like the equivalent of like the two people who can't get hit go here, and then the stacks go like here.
Yeah, that
and,
might be
like,
best.
on both sides. Like, so the the southwest group would go here, and the northeast group would go here. Obviously not
Yeah.
exactly on, like, the middle of the lane, but, like, they would go here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Okay. My small suggestion to that would be that, like, if, like, one person from each group can just inch a little closer.
Sure.
Like, specifically just one. I don't know how to figure that out
Let's
exactly.
try to get a couple more pulls in.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
call it for the night.
Last pull of the night?
Sorry, I'm just trying to balance,
maybe a
like,
couple more.
I'm just trying to balance, like, figuring things out while getting pulls in.
Well, it's all good. It's very fast paced. But hopefully next time we do this, we'll have an easier time getting to the end. 'Cause we'll have more practice and no breaks in between. Hopefully.
Nice to have gaps. It's me and Kadash. Staff first. Figure this out.
Shit. That was bad.
Left. Spreads.
Huh?
Oh. What did me?
Oh, people died and we got a speed.
People
People-
died,
people
so you
died.
guys got the.
Oh, you're
player.
fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
It reassigns like that?
Sure does.
That's stinky.
I noticed that when I was
you.
constantly the thingy majig.
That's so annoying. Literally, no one can die there then. That's literally just a body check. No one can die to that mechanic. Are you kidding me?
It's rather-
Actually disgusting.
What hasn't been a body check?
It's usually not the middle of the mechanic. I'm in Nolan. Forgot to do that. Like, it's usually not a body check with that much fuckery in the middle of a mechanic. Me and Nerever. Spread, clocks.
That might have been too
No.
soon.
Right. Stack.
Sheesh. Okay. Person
North.
with the thing on the center. It's gonna be ice first. Group up.
Gold ices went to the right.
That's
Second
unfortunate.
lane. Fires.
Both of the people on the right, like both light groups, were too close.
Yeah, this is okay. So, for positioning, I think like one person stand on this diamond, one
Yep.
person stand here, and one person stand on this diamond.
That's good.
I
That
realize
way,
figuring out who stands on which diamond is going to be really annoying. And I also realize we don't have time to like go through a whole fucking circus act to figure out who should go on what. So for the moment, just kind of try your best, and after sometime tonight or tomorrow, I'll try and write down a good priority for that.
Alright, sounds good.
Another poll. I
Last
know
pull?
we're going over, but I just want to say something.
Yeah, no, you're right.
If-
I'm just trying to, as I said, I'm trying to balance like figuring out stuff so that we can try and see more mechanics with getting pulls in. 'Cause if we just throw ourselves at it over and over again. we're not
Yeah, I
really-
know, but I also think it can be done on a square if we like spread out.
I think
Yeah.
it could. I don't think you're wrong. I think that would be much tighter position.
Fucking hell.
And I'm not sure I see the need for us to lock it to one square.
I'm the thingy.
Gaussian or ever. Stack. Stack go north. Left, spread.
I'm going to the middle.
North.
Fire first. Get away from me.
I need to.
That sure fucking kind of worked.
Why did both the fires hit us? I
Yep,
think we had
that-
two people
those-
close from the other group anyway.
Those two were the closest to me.
Should be fire. Wait, oh. It might have been fire far. Hit two people further.
It didn't really
I should have
matter.
swapped. I should have looked at who was involved in the swap.
Yeah, fire's far, ice is close.
Yeah.
Yeah, so which
Okay.
group am I supposed to be in? The west group or east group?
West. I was wrong. I should have swapped.
Oh, okay. Alright, sounds good.
'Cause it was two people from the other group.
Alright.
So,
No, it's all good.
let's-
I am making
let's
sure I
go
understand.
Unless anyone had strat change.
What I'm still not sure is if fire is supposed to be like a two people stack or not.
I don't think so. There's only two of them.
There's only two fires?
Yes.
You look like okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure we've only ever seen two fires. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure what we saw in VODs and looking back last time was that there's two fires and two ices. And it was the distance-based part of the mechanic that changed between them.
Oh no, I did it stupid. I caught the distance part, not the two fire.
Just pretty sure it's just two of each. So me and Orion, Kadaj, you're gonna need to go to the west group. Stack. Go.
What?
Uh-oh.
One of the purples went up as well.
Orion, you were supposed to go south there, not north.
What are you trying to see, Annie?
Just one more pool. Just one more pool.
No, I'm
I
generally
want
curious.
I want VOD footage, honestly.
There's VOD footage.
There's like probably one more pool the night then.
Oh god. Every time.
Morning.
I'm kind of checked out. Sorry, Jade.
Dodge and wherever. Stack. Go. Left, spread.
Mm.
Oh, I'm the fire ice
First
guy.
lane.
Is me on
Huh.
Yeah, we were missing somebody.
Did you
Watch
only
out.
eat one fire?
That was two.
How many? Did you guys take two fires in the west?
Yes.
Yeah.
We took one in the east. There is 3 fires. It is okay.
So 3
Okay.
pairs, maybe?
It's pairs, but how do you spread out such that every pair gets it? So you have
Okay.
to do like a weird fucking triangle around the.
So what we could do is pretend that this lane was open.
Yes.
The pair obviously stands right here. Then
I
what
was
we
actually
could
thinking.
do is one here, one here, one here,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
and
that makes
then
sense. So the weird thing is that you have to have like, you have to like set it up such that like, you have to have like one person at the edge, and then one person like a little further in.
and one
that
thought is
No, wait, it's fire. No, yeah, you still want that for distance. You just for distance manipulation.
and then for ice, is it only two of them?
Yes.
Then if we see fire first, then we know is it always fire and then ice and ice and fire?
No, it's
Oh.
once again based on which of the bars above the head fill first,
Okay.
which is part of why that being 3 is so frustrating, because that's a quick reaction you have to do for where
Okay.
to go.
Yeah, but is it like so if it's fire first for the left side or right side, is it possible to be fire again or ice again?
No, it's like the stack spread mechanic, where whichever one happens, the two bar. So it essentially, as the two bars fill, the first bar to fill like when it hits max, it goes off, and then the second bar fills, hits max, goes off.
All right. So if we see which element goes off first, then can we
know which one goes off
immediately
second, yes.
assume okay to either pair up or yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, it's probably it, but we can figure out at least pairs and
Yeah, it's just
duos.
really rough positioning to look at what fills up, and then you either have to spread into two groups or spread into a specific spread spot, and oh my god, it's this really fucking specific distance-based mechanic.
That's what made me think of Enric Torios, or however you say his name when you mentioned it.
Yeah, I see. The problem is like getting those specific distances, because it's also still a stack mechanic. So you have to be like the people in the groups have to be like spread enough such that we can manipulate the distances, but stacked enough that they still take the stacks.
Mhm.
I want. Okay, would this be too close? Yeah, see it, Annie.
What do you?
Would this be close enough that like you'd still eat the fire stack with the other person if you stood on like this?
I think that would be too close, so maybe like
No,
even
what
just
do you
a
mean
tiny
too
bit
close?
further out. Like too close to these guys.
Well, but this person's taking the stack that goes on the hit that goes on this person. They're not being the originator of it.
Oh, okay.
It's a matter of are they within the AoE generated by the person here.
Well, we can definitely look over the positions. I'll make sure to look over both
It's a
VODs.
matter of how big that fire AoE is.
Mhm.
And the other problem is
No,
fucking
how big,
priority
like-
system, because it's two random people who get it, so you have to figure out your pairs
Well,
in such
it's
a way.
we can have it kind of similar to I don't know how you guys did it, P8s, but the whole hey I'm purple, you switch out.
Right, but it's just like this really weird system, because
It is.
like we have 3 spots with 3 pairs, and those 3 pairs need to be in specific far near spots.